Oh, this level again. I like this one.
Nice.
That colony's fucked.
I didn't get to play inside the colony before. Oh, V2 Assault Buster.
V2 Buster?
Well, the back makes me think Assault Buster.
No. The back is on one of them. And one of the other...
Both.
There is one... There's the Assault here. There's also the Buster here. Because I saw some of them have, like, the gold leg armor.
Yeah, that's what I was just seeing.
Yeah. And that's the one that has both of those.
Oh, yeah, that's mine.
I forget which one's which.
Okay, so I don't have the purple version master.
Purple?
Or the upgraded version of the Twist master.
Okay. Well, either way, that one, like that's still not the one that I was thinking, because that one you can escape relatively easily-ish, or at the very least, you can escape it before you die. The one that I fucking hate is like the 2 or 3 yellow tornadoes that you like if you get stuck in them, you cannot leave. Those suck.
Yeah. Oh, Monolith is around here.
Oh yeah, we're doing monolith shit. What the? Oh no, I guess that like what melee weapon is Nathan using?
Nichiren Maru. The
Okay.
Shin Musha Gundam's katana.
What the fuck is that?
Is what?
It looked like Nathan just did a fucking ground pound and then everything started exploding and only now stopped exploding.
That was
Yeah.
Multi-Punisher.
Oh.
I was
No?
constantly rapid firing my bazookas.
Oh, well it might have been like both.
What that was.
I don't know. Nathan, do you have a ground pound attack that makes things explode around you as well?
Kinda.
Well, okay then. It was both.
If the enemies are close to me, yeah.
See all those explosions? That's me.
Yeah, but like when Nathan did a ground pound, there were explosions all around.
Oh.
Not just one area. One area was exploding a lot, but there were explosions all over the place. Like the screen was fucking exploding.
Oh. Player.
I just realized you made a suit, like, even though you don't have a really, really edgy color scheme, you made a really edgy Gundam just with your current loadout of weapons.
Yeah.
It's got fucking nukes and a beam scythe.
I'm hoping to unlock the
The cool axe moves.
axe moves, yeah.
Yeah.
Using the beam scissors.
I would like to see some of those.
Oh, gold. Head.
I think that's like... We might have had an extra one? I don't remember. We might have had a couple of those, actually.
I know I just need gold legs for the Nova Gundam. And I think torso as well.
I just need gold, I just need gold long-range weapon for the Wolf Rat. F91! Woo! What a pretty okay movie with completely terrible pacing.
Well, what can they do? They have to condense the entire series into one movie.
Well, yeah. Or it's not that they had to, like, condense the series because they didn't make the series. They were wanting to make it a series, but then it became a movie instead. It was weird.
Yay, Zero System.
At least a lot of the characters get expanded upon in the Crossbone manga. Because otherwise they don't have a whole lot of characterization to see in that one movie.
I just remember Arthur, man.
Oh man, Arthur.
I also remember this one fucking woman trying to save her baby running from the random fight, and she just gets clubbed in the fucking head with an empty shell and dies.
Yeah, it's great. There's like, people are fighting inside a colony, and everyone's like panicking and trying to escape. So, like, one lady grabs her baby and she tries to run off. And, like, I think a Jagan is firing, like, a submachine gun or something with physical rounds. And one of the shells falls out of the rifle, hits the lady on the head, and she's dead. And then, like, she's just on the ground with the baby crying. So that's fun.
It's just fucked.
It's great.
There was more to that, wasn't there?
What? That's kind of a silly pose.
Yeah, I gotta change that.
But there's more to what? Like,
there's more of that kind of dark shit in F91, ain't there? I forget. It's been a while since I watched the first half of it.
You should really watch the second half.
I really should. I'm just so lazy.
Well, you should do that once you're done watching, like, whatever next series. Because it's half a movie. You got time. Either way, like...
Oh, Death Sight.
Nice. Either way, the main character of, like, F91 is kind of, like, a little bland and typical, but in the Crossbone manga, he's super badass and the best. He's sick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's he do?
Well, for one thing, he pilots the Crossbone X1.
Oh. That deserves an award on its own.
Yeah. Crossbone's fucking great.
Yay, gold arms again.
I kind of wasn't paying attention. What are you fighting? I remember seeing Death Sights at some point.
It died, like, right. Death Sights died right away. These are random players. Or the players that were fighting this mission.
Like, that thing's a... Or they're rando-generated guys?
Yeah, they're customs.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. Too late.
I opened it, but I don't know if I got it.
You might have.
You probably got it.
They probably gave us the items. Nuke.
Was that the turn A? Because speaking of nukes... It totally was.
Yeah, that's the turn A.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if we've gotten to the turn A episode yet.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. I used the turn A intro for one of the early episodes, but that's because it was an episode for... I forget. I think it was one of the shows that we already did or had an intro for or something. Or maybe it was for, like, a side story show or something, and I didn't have much to use, but it was where we first showed off the Technicolor Doomsday, and that fucker's got the Moonlight Butterfly, so I said, fuck it. This is the Turn A episode. Oh, I love that music.
Dual Turn X.
Oh, it's so sick. That music is so fucking good, especially for a battle between two suits that can potentially destroy the world. It feels like you're listening to a Battle of Giants. I love it. But yeah, so speaking of nukes, Turn A. Like, I was talking to you about that a bit before, but like I don't think I was talking like on camera or microphone or whatever. But in Turn A Gundam, there's a point where like, because that whole show is focused on like technology regression, but like people from the moon are wanting to come down and live back on the Earth now that it's like recovered and is no longer super polluted thanks to like bullshit years of wars like bullshit years of wars. People from the moon have technology. People from Earth have been, or the people that stayed and lived on Earth, their technology regressed, but they've been fighting like this entire time. I'm gonna make a cut right here.
Meep. The heck?
Yeah. And it's that cutscene we watched.
Yeah.
I just want to throw on that ability.
What was it?
It was an axe ability.
Right, but yeah, like the whole thing with Turn A is like people from the moon want to like come back down to the Earth and live on the Earth now that it's like nice and healed and all that, and people from the Earth don't know about this, and their technology regressed to nothing at one point, and it finally got back to the point where it looks like you're in the 1920s or 1930s. I don't know when were airplanes invented, because that is the height of their technology. And
wow.
Yeah, that is on load. Okay. But yeah, like people from the moon are coming down. They're wanting to live there, and people on the Earth are trying to like fight off people from the moon because fuck you, we live here. Fuck off or some shit like that. I don't know. People start fighting, and what the fuck was I saying?
People will always fight.
People will always fight.
You want to set your SD?
Yeah, sure, fine. How do I?
Hold
options. Yeah, okay. But, like, the people from the moon have, like, crazy good technology, but the people on the Earth have been fighting for a crazy amount of years, so they're more versed in warfare.
SD
since,
selection.
like, yeah, since the people from the moon, didn't have... Yeah, fuck it. People from the moon didn't have, war. They were living in peacetime. They just have good technology. So the best they've got are, like, people with training simulations. But in order to, like, try and balance it out, the people from the Earth have suits, like mobile suits, that they're digging up that were buried underground because they were considered too powerful and taboo. So, mobile suits and shit like that, no, all that technology, fuck that. That created all these wars and shit. Get that shit out of here. And so people are, like, now... like, people are now, like, breaking these taboos and going into these, like, forbidden mountain ranges, and they're excavating all these different mobile suits to try and fight off people from the, hey, look, Genixes.
Oh, nice.
00.
More 00 stuff.
People are trying to, like, get all these different mobile suits, and one of the ones that they get is the Turn A, so the main character pilots that, and shit happens. Later, at some point in the series, as they've been digging up mobile suits to fight against the people from the moon, they come across something that was buried like deep underground that isn't a mobile suit, and it's just a pile of nukes. And like there's like, I don't know, 20 of them stacked on top of each other. And like people from the moon who know what they are like, oh shit, fuck, that's bad. That's real bad. And the people from the Earth who just dug them up are all like, sick! We just got things that are so strong, those guys are afraid of them. Isn't that great? Let's just pick them up, and maybe we'll run around with them, and maybe we might start throwing them at our enemies. With our hands.
Cubelays.
Sick. So, that's not a good idea.
No, not
Bad things happen, a lot of the nukes go off, and you see a lot of, like, okay.
Really,
like,
playing a game of hot potato nuke went bad.
Yeah, go figure, right? But, like, I actually kind of really love that, because in a lot of different Gundam series, you see people using, like, crazy over-the-top, like, weapons and shit like that. Like, oh man, look how strong he is. Like, when the nukes actually fucking activate after shit happens, and a lot of them go off, it goes from, like, really, really, like, late at night, like, midnight pitch black to, okay, it's day for this, like, city area, and everyone around can see that it's daylight in the, like, at, like, 2 a.m., and something's fucking wrong, this is horrendously terrifying. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. This is awful. No, no, go. Run, run, run. Whereas other things, it's like, oh, hey, he's firing the beams. Look how strong that is. Cool. Next shot.
Yeah. It's better that they actually show that nuclear arms are actually terrifying.
It's also good that they show off that, like, oh, hey, here's a weapon in the series that's not just, like, look how strong it is, and then ignore it for the rest of the series, or, like, for the rest of the scene, even, once it's, like, once the shot has moved on. And, like, after that moment, the, like, there's, like, 2 nukes left, and the main character just, like, finds them, takes them for himself, and just puts them and hides them in the chest of the Turn A Gundam. And they don't fit in the chest exactly. So he, like, just uses the Turn A Gundam and just, like, uses his hands, digs a hole in the ground, picks up some dirt, fills some holes in the Turn A's chest with dirt, and then packs the, like, nukes in with the dirt so it doesn't shake around a whole lot. And then he's running around with, like, nukes that are, like, trying to avoid the shock of them exploding, or, like, trying to avoid shocks that cause them to explode by having them surrounded with dirt in his chest for, like, 20 episodes. And the entire...
That's pretty tense.
Yeah, and the entire time, it's fucking tense. Like, okay, I want to go and stop these people from fighting because, like, backstory, I'm from the moon, but I lived on the Earth for a couple years before these people started to move in. And I grew to like it here. I don't want these people fighting and all, etc., whatever. Pacifist done right. Fuck you, Kira. And he's, like... He has these... Like, he's trying to stop these fights. He's trying to negotiate with people, and he's getting into fights and shit like that. And he knows that he can't take a hit. Not only can he not take a hit, because, man, that would suck. I would die. But also, if he took a hit, everyone around him will die.
Yeah.
It's super fucking tense, and it's great, and I love it. And then later they show off the Moonlight Butterfly, and that is like 1,000 times more threatening.
What are you using right now? Is that...
Meep.
That's what I thought,
Yeah,
because you're getting the sick-ass after images.
Yeah, I'm using the F91's MEPE system, just because I thought it fit better with, like, the crossbone timeline and whatnot.
Yeah. Gross.
Oh, God. No. Oh, they're perfect grades.
Yeah.
How about that shit? Well, time to build meter. Look at that red go.
These are so threatening.
Just look at me build meter doing that shit. Okay. And here we go.
She's dead.
Maybe not. I don't know. It might survive that. Oh yeah, because she doesn't flinch enough. Because she's perfect.
Oh yeah. Buster rifle. Oh no, she's dead.
Just barely tapping the fucking stick, I slide around. This is the slowest I can move. I love it. It's so fast. It's so good. Okay. There's some shit. 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 Nito torpedo.